Howdy folks, howdy. Sean Brock here with you for Dale Owen, Dale's Showstoppers on Reverb. And if you would like to contact Dale about this guitar, please see the description box for the necessary information. Today we have a 2021 Jimmy Edmonds Sunburst Adirondack Mahogany D-18 style dreadnought, and we're going to put her through her paces. Take a listen. That's sweet, huh? Listen to the E string on there. Slap a capo on her and check her out. I don't believe she'll disappoint you. Then we'll talk about the specs a little bit more. Up to B flat. B. One more time on up to C. So if you don't know much about Jimmy Edmonds, we'll talk about that too. Let me spin the guitar around just a little bit. Should have had some pictures up here. Beautiful Sunburst. Jimmy is a craftsman of the highest order. His work, if there's anything that can be flawless, made by hand, Jimmy's right up there with the best of them. Nice Sunburst, old growth, Honduran mahogany on the back and sides here. Real tasteful looking stuff. And got that strap button installed on the neck, mahogany neck. This neck shape, it's reminiscent of the modern Martins or maybe Bourgeois in the shape. It's a little more of a C type shape, but it's not fat at all. It's relatively on the, I would just call it very normal. I mean, if you played any newer Martins, any Bourgeois, and you like the feel of that neck, you'll like this. Waverly tuners, ebony fretboard, Evo gold fret wire in there, bone, nut, and saddle. Always nice having them Evos in there. Saves you some money in the future, doesn't it? Of course, you got the old style long belly saddle. Varnish finish. This is all varnish. Ebony bridge, Adirondack top. Jimmy gets real nice top wood. Hard to beat that. And, well, like I say, it's varnish all the way throughout. So who is Jimmy Edmonds? If you don't know him, you should. Jimmy is a luthier in Galax, Virginia, which is pretty much the fiddling capital of the world. Jimmy grew up, I think from the time he was about 3 years old, he started playing the fiddle. He's an excellent fiddler, excellent guitar and mandolin player, and an excellent human being on top of all that. Just a real good guy. I would imagine to this point, Jimmy's built somewhere between 350 and 400 guitars. He's made a living as a luthier for a very long time. He doesn't like to be bragged on, but he worked for Wayne Henderson for quite a while and did a lot of finish work and different things in Wayne's shop before he struck out on his own. And I know that Wayne speaks very highly of Jimmy's work. I know that firsthand. And the first time that I saw anything of Jimmy's, at least that I can recall, I might be wrong about this, but I remember being in Gruen Guitars in Nashville, and they had some guitars hanging up there that just said Gruen on the headstock, and I picked up one of those and was playing it, and I said, wow, man, this is a great guitar. Who's making these? And they said, well, it's a guy out of Galax, Virginia named Jimmy Edmonds that's just making them as our house brand. So if Wayne Henderson speaks highly of you, and if George Gruen speaks highly of you and hires you to make guitars for him, that says something where I come from. Also on top of that, Jimmy, man, he's built a ton of guitars for a lot of people. I think Vince Gill has, I don't know, 5 or 6, maybe more. Vince gets a lot of guitars from Jimmy. Zach Brown. Zach even is having and has had. How about that? Jimmy build guitars for him, the Edmonds name, and also Zach has been having them built for friends of his as gifts, and he's calling them the Z Brown guitars. And Jimmy is building those for Zach Brown. They have a long relationship. Various people, Alan Jackson, and I'm just skimming the surface here on people who are supporters and purchasers of Jimmy Edmonds guitars. And I think you can probably see and hear why. You know, these are really good. 1 3/4 nut on this. I forgot to mention that. And the bridge spacing is kind of the calling style. This is 2 1/4 on the bridge spacing, so not quite as wide as the 2 5/16, but very 2 1/4 to me is just I play 2 5/16, but if you said, well, do you like 2 5/16 or do you like 2 1/4? I'd say I don't care. But, either one of them's okay with me. And so there you have it. Nice instrument right there. If you're interested in purchasing this, see the description box and contact Dale Owen and get one of his showstoppers here from him. You might notice on Reverb it says Dale's Showstoppers, Altman, Edmonds, Thompson, Martins, and more. And he's got all that. He's got a house full of very, very good luthier built instruments, along with some of the better examples that Martin Guitar is creating. And in addition, Collings, Bourgeois, he's got it. If you want it, he's probably already got it. And if you don't mind, please like, subscribe, share. If you get anything out of these videos and you just like to hear these guitars played, maybe it's something that you've not been able to get in your hands before and you want to just hear somebody fumble their way through it, I'm glad to do that, and I hope you enjoy it, and I do the best I can, even though it ain't much. But please subscribe and tell those who are interested in acoustic guitars and send them my way. All right, guys, thank you so much, and enjoy whatever you're doing, and check out this Jimmy Edmonds Sunburst D-18.